What I like most about my ex, and what kind of question is this? Okay, what I like most. Hi guys, how you all doing today? All right, so somebody sent me a message and said they wanted to get to know me better. So today I'm going to be answering some personal questions that was sent to my DM. So one of the questions is, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue, but I'm not really the type of person that wears my favorite color like that. But I love the color blue. All right, you say, how do I like to spend my holiday? How do I like to spend my holiday? I'm a person that loves serenity, I love a cozy area, and most importantly, I love nature. So I'm a nature baby. I am a nature baby, yes. So I love where there is where we can actually feel the awesomeness of God, where we can understand the awesomeness of God. We can see his mighty hands. So I love the breeze, the trees, the ocean. So I actually love spending my holidays around the beach areas, resorts and all of that in a very quiet environment. I love spending it alone. I'm not a traveler. I'm not the type that travels a whole lot. I really don't like it because I just don't like it. But that's how I love to spend my holiday. It is, so what is my dream car? Eh, my dream car used to be okay, right now, let me just say that right now my dream car is a Benz. I'm not really a gadget kind of person, so I if you ask me what kind of Benz, I don't, but I just know I love Benz. I love anything Benz. So I love Benz. Yes. I said, what's my hobby? My hobby, yeah. I love singing. I love writing. As you all know, I'm an author, so I love writing, and I love seeing movies. That's what I do at my leisure. So I love seeing movies, and I love singing. I love writing. I love seeing movies. What else? What else? What else? What else? And I love talking. Yeah, I love to speak to people. So that's one thing that I really do love to do. So what's my favorite food? Okay, for now I'll say plantain, boiled plantain, and vegetable soup. Boiled plantain and vegetable. I don't know why I like it, but I just like it. Orishirishu inside my vegetable. Vegetable elemi meji. What? What? What I like most about my ex, and what kind of question is this? Okay, what I like most about my ex, let's see. I love that my ex was very protective of me. Yes, he used to be very protective of me, and way back. And what I dislike about him, I think he's an ex for a reason. So let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. He said, what you would love to do if you were not doing this? Okay. So I would love to be in the medical line. Yes, I've always loved to be a doctor, Anything medicine, I've always loved it. So I would have preferred to be in the medical line if I was not doing this my particular profession. So if I'm not going to be in this profession, I would have loved to be in the medical line. Yes, that is one thing I love to do. Um Moving on, he said, most annoying thing someone ever did to me. One of the most annoying things somebody has ever done to me is acting like they own me. Yes, acting like whatever they say must stand in my life. You're not my father, you're not my mother, you're not, But that's what that person did to me, and it got to me like, excuse me, I drew you close does not mean you act in this certain manner. I think that is one thing that somebody has done that has really, really annoyed me. Acting like they own me, yeah. That's it. So unforgettable memory. What's my unforgettable memory? I have so many unforgettable memories, and I'm still building some. But I would say, yeah, it might sound somehow, but I would say it's the time I encountered Jesus. Yeah, that's one of the most unforgettable memories Like there was this peace that I had at that time, you grew up in a Christian home. You grew up in a Christian home, and you know that okay, you have to go to church, you have to come back from church, you have to do this, you have to love God, you have to read your Bible. But it wasn't until I encountered Jesus I really understood why all of those things were important. And there's certain kind of prayers I was praying at that time, and one just clicked for me. So I would say one of the most unforgettable memory for me is when I encountered Jesus. That's it. Moving on. So, what's my favorite gospel artist, author, and songwriter, pastor? Okay, so my favorite gospel artist is Dunsin Oyekon and Nathaniel Bassey. But recently, I've started listening to Victoria Orenzi's song "Courtesy My Sister." Yeah, she loves that song. So it has actually also, I think I'm also addicted to her songs now. So those three people are my favorites. And my favorite author is will be Joyce Meyer. Yeah, I love her books. I've growing up, I've read Joyce Meyer's books like and I always before I started writing, I used to writing inspires me to the point that I wanted to write like her. Yeah, I just love to write her like her. I really wanted to imitate her. So she's one of my favorite authors of life. And another author I admire so much is it's a Christian book too, Pastor Adeboye's book, spiritual books. Yeah, so that's another book I really love to read. And one of my favorite couples that's they're in relationship line is Pastor Mildred and Kingsley Okonkwo. Yeah, I really love those couple. I love them so much. So yeah, that's it. What do I like about my spouse, my spouse, and what do I dislike? Okay, I love a whole lot of things about my spouse. I think that's why I got married to him. So I love some things. I love a whole lot of things about him. But one thing I dislike about him is that sometimes he can be grumpy. If you're watching this, darling, I'm sorry, but sometimes you can be grumpy. So but aside that, every other thing, I love so many things about him. Like for you to be with someone, I believe there was something that attracted you to that person, right? I love a whole lot of things about him. Okay, so what other question? My vision in the next 5 years. Okay, so I'm actually working towards my goal already, and my vision will be to speak and to do ministry on a larger scale globally. I'm still starting. Yes, I've started, and I was still, in a circle. We are still doing inner circles and outer circles, but it has not gone to that global stage yet. So my vision is to actually be out there, and be one of the most best-selling authors, around the globe, not just locally but globally right now, and to be known, for my ministry and for speaking generally and for changing lives. So that is what my vision is for the next 5 years, to actually be known globally rather than known, within my circle alone, yeah, within the little circle that I have. I'm gonna put it that way, within my little circle. So that's my vision for the next 5 years, and we are working towards that already. Yeah, myself and my team, we are working towards that already. Okay, so I've come to the end of today's question and answer. So I hope now you already know one or two things about me. If there's anything you want me to answer again, you can send them to my inbox or you can write them in the comment section. I would definitely respond to them. So if you're joining my YouTube channel for the first time, I'm telling you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you've been here before, I want to say thank you for constantly watching my videos. You are the real MVPs. And if you're joining for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it. And don't forget to say something in the comment section. So it's like, come here next time. My name remains Valerie Amaka. God bless you all. Bye-bye.